So I'm here on MacArthur Avenue with
Mary Lynn Williams,
Nico Cathcart,
and Aliza Sterling.
And Mary Lynn, you're now the owner of what?
Buffalo Firefly. It's my business. I'm moving into this space.
Right. And then Nico, you're going to do this phenomenal mural. Every mural you do is.
Fingers crossed.
And describe it a wee bit for me, huh?
The mural is going to feature local activist Aurora Higgs, who is a big, awesome activist within the queer community. She sits on the board of diversity along with so many other things in the city. And she's going to be surrounded with elements of nature, mostly floral, that all have kind of symbolic meanings. As you can see, this building kind of like juts out and then goes into an alley. So the main part's going to have the florals and Aurora, and it will kind of sweep back and it'll reveal like a hidden bird flying up.
And that hidden bird's going to be a North Carolina chickadee, right?
It's a North Carolina chickadee.
Right. And then you're also going to see the stars in the heaven, which might also be fireflies.
The background will have a kind of nebulous kind of stars for True North, who started the project, and kind of fireflies for Buffalo Firefly that is down in the building.
God, that's going to be so sweet. And
by the way, we had a chickadee show up, a pair of chickadees show up this morning and fly through the alley just as she was arriving.
That's
unbelievable.
That's really cool. And that story, yeah. And then you must be really thrilled.
I am so ecstatic because this has been something that Nico and I have been talking about for 3 to 4 years. Charles, you've been part of the project, which has been phenomenal as well, and we're so excited to have Mary Lynn also in the building and taking over the lease to support as well.
And you had a lot of community support. Name the people who made this possible, if you would.
3rd District, we had also we also had a bunch of people that are actually part of True North, as well as some friends and family as well. Then the last 2 funders that we had were the Bellevue Civic Association, which really helped to support to get this to the finish line, as well as the owner of the building too, which is George. So we couldn't have done it without all the support of the community, without the support of Mary Lynn as well as Nico. So, and you, Charles, so thank you.
Oh, you're nice to say that. But then finally, it's about inclusivity, correct? Yeah. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Well, I think when we started talking about this, Aliza had the idea of, the differences between us are really what makes us strong. And I really agree with that. So we kind of started with that as, the inspiration behind the whole thing. So there's a lot of themes that go through it.
And the earrings. The earrings.
The earrings?
That dangle from her ears.
Oh, yeah. On the earrings there is just small and simple Love is Love, which really speaks to like a famous line by Lin-Manuel, love is love is love is love, which is about the legalization of gay marriage through the Supreme Court. So just kind of threw that little subtle nod into it because we want to make sure that this neighborhood is known as a really inclusive, safe neighborhood to be.
Good. Ladies, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Charles.
Bye, guys.
Appreciate it.